difference between studying in the UK and Singapore?
You know, I went to boarding school in England and I was all set to go to university there. And Singapore was a very quick sort of decision for me. It was a very different decision for me. And I think the key difference was the life in Singapore, while academically very, very intense, the lifestyle is a lot more tropical and laid back and definitely more diverse because of the expats. And I think being in boarding school, I was quite regimented and serious. So it was a life stage and a country-wise differentiation of it being a little bit more laid back. One was older, one got to enjoy that country a little bit more.
Right. Next is, what is your favorite quote you resonate with that has been helpful in your entrepreneurial and everyday life?
I think for me, it's probably, do to others what you want done to yourself, right? And I know there are versions of that quote, so I may not be saying it exactly. I think it really helps to really put other people also before your own needs, and always compare how you want to be treated and how you treat other people.
I really like that quote, actually. It's one of my favorite quotes as well.
Super.
Number one piece of advice you have received?
That it's okay to change course and change strategy, and you don't have to hold on to anything so tightly that you feel frustrated or let down by the idea of possibly changing thoughts, ideologies, and patterns and decisions.
What is the reason and meaning behind the name Antara?
So Antara was actually inspired by the word Antar, which in our language is the difference. And then the team put a little creative twist to it by adding the last A, and therefore having my name in the brand. And then after we closed the brand, we realized that the starting A could be for my father, whose name is Anurjit, N for my mother, who's Neelu, and me. So it had sort of almost 3 layers of a meaning behind it.
Wow. What is your favorite book and one you recommend for my age group?
So I was thinking about this of late because I started a new book yesterday, and I think Khalil Gibran's The Prophet. I feel it's cross-age, cross-life stage, cross-business, cross-everything, because it has something for everybody in it. So I think passages of that have probably been my anchors for many, many years.
The Prophet, I will definitely keep that in mind and order it tomorrow, and I can start it right away. So, who is your number one role model?
I've never had a one role model. I've always been privileged, and I've always benefited from having multiple. And I've always surrounded myself with people that I look up to and I can learn from. So that's a bit of a hard one to pinpoint.
No problem. That concludes our interview. Thank you so much. This was amazing.